Champions League night tomorrow. Yeah, we all know. We all know the games. I know. Listen, PSG versus Bayern, and then Liverpool versus Madrid as well. These two games are the games to watch. Listen, if you're looking for a game tomorrow to watch, it have to be out of one of them. I know Arsenal is playing. Arsenal fan, you definitely will watch that. But any neutral fan, you know these two games is you either watching one of them. You either watching one of them, and I'm still yet to make up my mind which one I'm gonna watch. Right, I'm gonna be giving you my preview about the game. I'm going to be giving you my thoughts, who I think going to win, basically my prediction, and we're going to be getting into my combined 11, right? Don't listen. It's not that easy. It is not that easy. Just thinking about it, my head hurts, right? So we're going to be getting into all of that. Stay tuned and let's get into it. We start with PSG versus Bayern, right? This for me is the game to watch, and the reason why I say is the game to watch. Every single individual that knows anything about football, right? You understand the consistency of these two teams, the level of these two teams. Now, if you look at the Champions League phase, what's it called? Table, they sit in first and second, and that's just PSG is sitting first. I think because of no reason, because goal difference, whatever, they basically have the same thing. Maybe it's probably because of goal difference, right? But other than that, same point, same amount of win, everything. So it's like this game is the game to watch. The last time Bayern lost to PSG, right? And these two teams, there's some sort of a rivalry there. PSG lost a European championship, the Champions League to Bayern when Neymar was there, Mbappe was there. So now there's that rivalry already there. And the last time, like I said, Bayern lost to a game was against PSG. Since then, they haven't lost. They have gone 15 games now, excluding the preseason game. 15 games, and that includes Chelsea, even though it hurts, unbeaten and no draws. And it's not like they're scrapping for a win. They are getting this win dominantly, right? And PSG have gotten draws here and there. They lost and all of that, right? But the last time they lost to Marseille 1-0, I think, at home. But since then, they're getting a draw. It's here and there. But we also know last season it was the same thing with PSG. But then when it comes to the Champions League, they automatically just show up, right? Last season they were not in good form in the Champions League as well. Where by now in the group stage they were struggling for form. But this game is the game to watch. Vincent Company, whatever he's doing it. The man, I don't know, he's doing it. Imagine when Musiala and Alfonso David come back and they are 100%. Oh my God. Konyama. Let's say, I'm afraid. For me, these two teams are the favorite to win the Champions League. It's like them two and then everybody else. The both of them and then everybody else. With the consistency Bayern is showing and what we know PSG can do, right? Absolutely, right? But let's not delay. Let's get into my start. Let's get into my combined 11. What I think they should do. What I think, the both thing. What combine. What starting 11 is gonna go with, right? Let me see. Right, in goal, we already know it's gonna be Neuer. Everybody know. Everybody knows it's gonna be Neuer. And then what's it called? The backline. I'm also gonna go with the entire PSG backline. I don't see anything. The only argument I can be making maybe is Pacho and Upamecano. But other than that, I'm going with the entire PSG backline. So left back, this thing. I don't think this one is a. I don't think this one is a problem. Everybody know it's him. It has to be him. No mensch. Yeah, it have to be him. Other than that, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. Maybe Cucurella, yeah, but I don't see anybody else. It have to be him. And then left center back, Pacho, Marquinhos. If Marquinhos is available, uh, yes, I don't. If he's available, him. If he's not available, definitely Upamecano over there, right? And then what's it called? This one is another no-brainer as well. another no brainer. Now, where the difficulty comes is after this, is after the backline, right? And then when we get into the midfield, there where it comes. So for me, what I'm gonna go with, first of all, let's change this formation to this. There we go. I'm gonna go with Kimmich, Joshua Kimmich, and then Vitinha. Like everybody know, Vitinha is he's something. The man is something. Like his, and I feel like with this two midfield, right? All you don't have maybe what's it called is physicality, but I think Joshua Kimmich have a fair bit amount of physicality to be able to play in there, right? Like he's that good. And but Vitinha, on the other hand, no, but technical ability is 100% there. You can rely on him, depend on him, lay on him, whatever you want. Absolutely, it's there. Vitinha gets you that, and he can play also as an eight, going back and forth. While Vitinha, well, it's a combined 11. He's gonna be there. Why am I explaining? I have to say it's a starting 11, you know. But I'm getting all into it now. As a 10, who's gonna play? Dembele. Once my Ballon d'Or. Once my Ballon d'Or. Yeah, you have. There we go. And then on the left side, it have to be Diaz. What's his name? Due is not available, I don't think. So it have to be Diaz for me. And then here is where the problem comes, right? Right here is where the problem comes. On the right side, is it going to be Olise or is it going to be Skavaskelia? Okay. On this one, I haven't really made up my mind yet. I don't know who exactly it's going to be. I'll be honest with you. I don't know who exactly it's going to be. Is it going to be Olise? Is it going to be Skavaskelia? I think either one of them deserve to be in there. Skavaskelia been phenomenal. So is Olise as well. But I'll put Olise there. Only because, right? Only because Bayern have been more consistent in terms of wins than PSG has been, right? So I'll put Olise there, absolutely. And then Hurricane. I don't think if anybody say anything else, then at this point we should be asking you like further question, like what's really wrong with you. For me, this would be it. This would be it. This is the combined 11. I don't see anything other. Now, like I said, maybe you can make an argument for Patrick to come in there, but other than that, I don't really see anything. Diaz, I'll take Diaz over Bacola any day, right? I'll even take Diaz over Dure. I'll be honest with you. And then Hurricane, that one is see Dembele, the Ballon d'Or winner, bro. Listen, that's a no-brainer. He's playing there. Olise and Skavaskelia, I feel like was the most difficult one that I had to deal with. So let me know your thoughts about that. Will you change anything about it? And yeah, now we move to Liverpool versus Madrid. Liverpool versus Madrid. I don't know, right? This is going to be another good game as well because Liverpool been struggling for form. And Madrid, on the other hand, have been on a decent form, especially after their win against Barcelona, and now they just won again during the weekend. Liverpool also won during the weekend, which is very crucial for them in terms of what momentum and coming into this game, especially it being a Champions League game, a very big game against a very good opponent as well. So it was a good win for them, and they needed it. But we all know Liverpool been struggling, especially with their backline. It hasn't really been consistent. Their fullback haven't really been consistent as well. And we know Madrid in the attacking scene, Madrid been decent. Bellingham just came back from injury. He's showing a great form. What's his name? Mbappe been very consistent this entire season. Even though other people have something to say, other Madrid fans may have something to say about Mbappe, but this season the man has been consistent. Every game he's averaging a goal or something, at least a goal in a game, which is good, right? And I'm liking it. But I'm not a Madrid fan, and neither am I a Liverpool fan as well. So we're looking to see what will happen in that game. Like I said, both teams would need a win. It would be a very important win for Liverpool, right? They need that statement win. And what better way to get a win, if not against the best club in the world, right? That being Real Madrid. Now I would say it's Chelsea, but that would be being delusional. But we are the world champion, right? So hold that. But we'll see what happens. So let's get into my predicted lineup, right? And then at the end, I'm gonna give you my prediction who I think for both clubs gonna win, and let's do it. So first of all, in goal, right? Let me see if I reset this thing. Just reset. Okay, good. It have to be Courtois, right? Courtois in goal, that's a no-brainer. And then the defense, I'm gonna go with Housing and Virgil. I think this one everyone can agree. Now, where the problem comes from is the fullback because Madrid fullback haven't really been that great, and they've all been and they all been injured. And then we have also so that kind of limit my my choice on who I'm trying to pick. Trent is not necessarily available 100%, and then we know Valverde been playing as a right back, and we also know Carrick has been decent, but then you have Milo Kirkes, which I don't think has been really consistent. So I would go with Caricas as a left back, right? I'll go with Caricas as a left back, and then as a fullback, quote Bradley. I'll go with Bradley. Yeah, I think I'll go with him. He's been good for Liverpool. Even last season, he played against Real Madrid, and he was also decent as well. So I'll go with him instead of Valverde because Valverde is, it's not like a traditional fullback. So you can really put Valverde over him, So I'll go with him, and then in the midfield, there were this way get this way another problem comes in, right? Pretty much like the first one. So now I'm deciding between Chouameni and Gavenberg, right? I don't know who to pick here. Is it Chouameni or is it Gavenberg? Like I don't know. Chouameni been decent, but Gavenberg I think have a little bit of an edge over him because Gavenberg in terms of goals, especially from last season coming into this season, he's been really consistent. So with that, I'll go with Gavenberg, right? Wait, what? Gravenberg. I'm out here saying Gravenberg. So, and then on the other hand, who am I gonna go with? Because now it's Adagula could be one of them. Soboslai could also be another person, and then you also have a Verde that could also be another option. But if I'm to choose personally between all of them, I definitely go over Verde. I'll be honest with you. I like the guy. I like the guy. I like the guy. And I think in this midfield, he will give me more than Soboslai will give me. He will also give me more than Adagula will give me. And you could also make the case for McAllister, but I think this would be for me. I'll take him over at any one of them. And then as a 10, Florian Wirtz haven't really been consistent, so you can really put Wirtz in there. And then you have who else could possibly play there? Adagula could also play as a 10, but then what's it called? Bellingham just came back. He's showing great form, right? He scored during the weekend. I think the game before that he also scored as well. So, if Bellingham is available, for me, definitely Bellingham. And then on the left side, that's easy. Vinny. I don't see anyone else. And then left, also easy. Salah. And then up front, Mbappe, another easy one. But let's just go Kylian. What am I doing? There we go. So I'll definitely go with this, right? For my entire lineup. So Kylian Mbappe up front, Vinicius, Bellingham, Salah, Gravenberg, Valverde, Caricas, Dinhausen, Virgil van Dijk, Coney Bradley. I think that's a stack and a combined 11. Like this if I change the left back and put Nuno Mendes in there, I think Nuno Mendes and Hakimi in this lineup, I can win the Champions League with it. Anybody can win the Champions League with it. I think it's a strong one. But which one do you think is stronger? The PSG combined 11 or this one? So let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. And yeah, let's get into prediction. So for the PSG versus Bayern game, PSG is home. But I think for me personally, Bayern is favorable. So I'm gonna go 3-1 Bayern. 3-1. I know 3-1 Bayern. That's a 1-3 Bayern. You can say that, or 3-1 Bayern, or 1-3 Bayern for sure. And then Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Oof, oof, oof. If Ekitike starts, Liverpool, I put Liverpool as favorite. But then I say Bellingham. Mbappe is been in a good form. With the way Liverpool defense been moving, it's definitely difficult. My prediction for this game would be a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. Liverpool 2, Madrid 2. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you agree or disagree with? Much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. I'll be bringing my review, definitely, for this game after both games are played. I'll bring my review to see what I got right in this game. Which one of those players that I put in the combined 11 shine, or they get to play, or they get to start, and we will see all of that. I'll let you know my thoughts after the game. So thank you very much. See you later. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you. Cheers.